already?
Mm-hmm. It's free and cheese. It's very good.
Where are you at? I'll sit with you. This one actually goes under the couch, by the way. The mic is on, yes.
I know, yeah. No, it's alright. I'm not touching anything. You can do one of those.
You just throw them on the table. I'll leave them on the table. ASMR. Oh, here. I can do that. Yeah.
Or if you put it over, you can fit under.
Yeah, but then it's going to be hard to like move it and get out and stuff. Whatever you want. Boom. All right. Now that that's out of the way, hopefully the audio is good, and if it's not, someone will tell me. I don't want this up. Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
They're like 110 per quarter of the block.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Ha!
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
It's I don't even know where I'm going. Oh.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Shut up. Controls on this aren't quite as good. Oh, I think part of the problem is I'm far away from the Switch, too. Yeah.
Fast! Na, 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 na.
He's in trouble.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter.
Those are
Still,
remote
you
clowns.
should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Take all that. Slice the jump.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And one.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Harry, Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? Tangled. Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Shoes?
Come on!
We're back.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Hard. Hard. Oh, whoops.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. What the blazes are you doing?
I am using it.
Showing off.
Axii. That's what he said. How many times do you want me to use it?
What the blazes are you doing?
No, not really.
Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Ugh. So weird. I guess you have to pick A to change it.
See this, Ciri? Could
Beeping?
throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Oh, the ring? Yeah. Oh, if I don't have gyro, I'm gonna be so sad. No, I'll survive. I'd planned for them not having it.
Fine. Enough.
Yeah,
Continue
but this
training
has
it well.
much better other stuff.
Had enough?
I'm gonna kill you, Vesemir! Wanna go? Die! Ow.
Come on.
Yeah, you like that? I was talking to Vesemir.
Who's next?
How did he say I end this? You have to pay attention. Oh, there we go. Sheath your sword. Oops.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Why is that body there?
This is a nightmare. Spoiler alert. What have I told you about storytelling, Katie? When you have a question that is presented in a narrative, they will tell you, or they did it wrong. Road to Vizima. Where's our map?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
What's the deal, Katie? Am I gonna be open and honest with my buddy? Or am I gonna be like, I don't want to talk about it?
You will be open and honest.
I would be?
Yeah.
So we're going to meet, I'm Geralt? Okay.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
You do what you do.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
It's not as soft.
Wait,
Good, I like how her.
show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Oh, how about that?
How about that?
It does smell of lilac.
It does smell of
Gooseberries.
lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, Hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Can I loot him? Oh, still in combat. Perform special attacks and require consume adrenaline points.
Of
They
course.
decline when you're not in combat.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Oh, I'm looting all these fools. And punching, apparently. Herbs.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going?
Where are we going?
Help me! Help!
Has gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out.
Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
He's nodding.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Want a reward? Witchers generally don't do things for free. But It wasn't like he paid me to do something. I saved him.
Oh, okay, then I won't.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go. I can't believe this runs on Switch. This is crazy. Graphically intensive.
So, a griffin this close to the village?
Yeah, but
Strange.
Breath of the
My
Wild
thoughts
is
exactly.
less visually
Forest to the mountain,
complicated.
sure, but here,
See all the little flowers
the
and
main
stuff?
road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave
Look.
as soon as we learn it.
Look at that. We want to go grab them freezer beers?
Oh, there are.
I put 3 in the freezer. If you're done cutting it. Freezer beers.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang
What?
there.
You can put it in the fridge.
No more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
My arse it is.
Witches.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
What is a weevil?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here.
Thank ya.
Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Stone Benaveza
Already
Salt
had
and
the
Lime
pleasure.
Lager.
Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Ran into your kinsman,
Where
Bram.
is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Tastes like it's a very distinctly Mexican beer. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like a Corona with salt and lime in it.
But like a little not
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries.
Lilac and
Might have
gooseberries.
smelled that.
Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
So far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Food. Oh, that's what I have. She has everything else. Duh. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
You have to eat in it, like, or is that food for others?
Yeah. Well, it heals you. It's yeah.
So yeah, you have to eat. But can other things heal you, or do you have to?
Yeah, I think there's other stuff that can heal you. Like there's potions and stuff.
But it's kind of like they have to eat.
If you never get hit, you never have to eat.
Do you cook them or you just eat it?
No. Ooh, not that I know of. I don't know. Oh snap. Nick and Lana are gonna watch the stream.
Oh, he's gonna
I have to up the production quality. Or ham it up.
That's what no, I said you're going to. It's just naturally you're going to.
Ugh.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Viewers.
Yeah, I have 4.
Whoa!
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak.
The Fred Durst?
So your breath sours my beer.
The other guy. The other guy. I was joking. No, not this guy.
Raven, a woman dressed in black and white.
Using my ability. I'm using my force on her. The force.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Dick. controls on this are surprisingly good.
What? War factions. For what? Factions, teams, suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get...
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Oh. Sick burn.
Got a minute?
Got a minute.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her, armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and
like a bad
record it
idea.
all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I don't think that I would, personally, if someone said that, Katie, I don't think that I would tell them to change their mind. I'm deciding between telling him you should go back to your books or say, yeah, write about the war, what it's really like.
Yeah, you would.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Laugh track.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other.
Redania?
Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Nick, I played 8 hours of this on PC, and it's glorious and amazing and wonderful. But I got 2 spare docks. It's like 25. It's not here, but it's like a little black. It's like a little tiny little black small box. It doesn't have like the front and back like the regular dock does, but it's like $25. You get that. You get an AC adapter, and you can have it in every room. So now I have one in our spare room, right in front of the treadmill, and we're getting a TV that'll be here soon. And I have one in our bedroom. And like last night, I was playing. Well, I guess for the last couple nights, I've been playing this, and Katie's like, "Okay, well, I'm going to bed. Bye."
Not in a mean
Well, no, not in a mean way. No, but it's like, well, I guess I'm done watching you play this game. And I stayed up. I mean, I stayed up until like, what? I stayed up till like 2 o'clock on Thursday, which was not great for work Friday. And then I stayed up until like, well, that was yesterday. Yeah. So then I stayed up till 4 yesterday. So. It's a good game. I love playing it on. I played it on PC. I played like 8 hours, like I said, and then I was like, if this game is really like 160 hours, like everybody says, I'm gonna want to be able to play it portable, play it in bed, play it in front of a treadmill. So, yeah. So, also like the fact that it's like everybody's talking about how good a port it is for a handheld Switch. I had to do it. Also, I have like hand problems because I play too much Overwatch.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a
I
man
told
of the
Katie
world.
if we,
Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple.
I told
Come,
Katie if
let's
we
play.
go really hard come October, we can be Geralt and Yennefer. Play a game of Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
No, because I did this on PC. How do I start? X. Not enough unit cards. Yeah. So I have to add one more card? Is that 30? Done. Let's go. Boom. How do you see what it does? Oh, type bond. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. I don't think I have any other type bonds. Whatever. It's just something that like exists within the world. So you collect other cards when you go around, and when you beat people, you can bet money on the game. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Want to see what I'm going to do that's so clever, Katie? I'm going to play another siege weapon. What a foolish choice. Because that rain is making my offensive power of those siege weapons only 1. But then, out of nowhere, Clear Skies clears the rain. And now it's 7 to 16. And he's got to go hard and invest hard if he wants to catch. I guess now the gamble is if he has a 6 card. If I pass and he has a 6 card. Let's pass. Let's see what happens. Oh, crap. He's playing a lot of cards. Do I just give this to him? Oh, I guess he just wins it. If you pass, you don't get to play any more cards. So, okay, so I get it now. So so basically it's a game of like one-upsmanships. Like they play this card worth 4, you're like, I'm gonna play one worth 5. You see the numbers next to me and the other guy? It says 0-0 right now. There's a couple rubies and then it says 0, right? So I'm playing cards that have a certain value, and they need to total that. They need to exceed that value. Okay, and so some of the cards have like other effects where it's like all of the guys that are in the bow row, their abilities, their power goes from like 5 to 1, right? Those are weather cards. Okay, let's put it this way. You see the icon on all those cards? They go in one of those 3 bottom rows. This one goes in the bottom one. It's the siege range. Then the next range closer is bows. And the next range closer than that is melee, right? So there's other cards there's weather cards that aren't any of these that I just played. Like you see this one right here. It gets rid of weather. But the other opponent played a card that made it I think Foggy makes it so that melee, their number on their card goes to 1. Okay? So I let him win the first round, but I suspect he's almost out of cards. Oh, you can? Oh, shoot, you're right. See, I'm dumb. So basically, he used all of his cards, because it's best of 3. He used all of his cards to win the first one. Now I win the next 2 easy. So I can just pass. Yeah, exactly. So I won that round. Should I just play everything and really win? Because I can just pass and do nothing, too. And I'll win. Boom. It would be triple dip for you, Nick. You got it twice previously. He's like, I want to triple dip and get it on Switch too.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I got a new Gwent card. Open the game menu, go to the Gwent deck panel. Gwent deck panel. Is it here? Yes. I got Zoltan Chevet. Alright. So I gotta get rid of a card. Or I guess I don't have to get rid of a card, but I'm gonna. Poor fucking infantry. Notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R down to track it. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have made that my quest I'm tracking. Collect all the Gwent cards. So I think if I go to quests, untrack it. Yeah, there we go. Ask travelers about Yennefer.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Witcher 3 is going to be the new Skyrim. I didn't even, honestly, I didn't play Skyrim. And it came out on Switch, and I was like, it's been too long, I can't play it now.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin.
Gaunter Odin.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
What do you think? Yeah, they're saying, get out of here. That I would? That's sarcastic, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think in a fight, he would be like, guys, it's okay.
Well, in this situation, I would know that I could take them, too. 3 against 1, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on
Ooh,
freak.
it's only 1-on-1 this way. I had to fight all 3 of them the first time I did it.
Pathetic.
Oh, now they're in. I tried to use my ability to persuade them. I said, back off.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. I guess I don't kill them. But I do want to loot them. That's lame.
Move it.
Freak? Dude, I want to punch everybody that calls me freak.
Faster.
Well, this is a fake world.
I know.
Well, I'm just saying, like, they're all really bold to call a witcher a freak. Bub. Wolverine now.
Place of power. Should draw from it. Move it.
I forget how to get off. Hold B. Got it. Oh! No need to...
Come on.
No. How do I untarget it? Oh, I think I have to run away. That's what I have to do. If I press A. Oh my god. There's some wraith. First slot, press up. Second slot, down. Got it.
Let's go.
Let's go. The Butcher of Blaviken. Okay, so if I press that, I'll eat. Yeah. Ability points. I feel like I remember these being worth getting. That's just straight health. What a hash, a pat rat. What a ripoff. What a ripoff. So this is basically deciding what kind of armor you would want to wear. You can pick a specialization that will make it so that when you wear those pieces of armor, you're stronger. Right, Katie?
What? What'd you say?
It's not important.
Oh.
Alright. Twitch. Okay. You're in the way.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned
Stand-up guy.
the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown
We can
bold.
get A1.
Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be
I
easy.
think we have the other brand.
What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Es sun jakten. Yes, loser denial. I watched the entirety of the Witcher show. What is available. It's sort of what got me to play this. If I'm being honest. Dude, I can't get over how well it controls on Switch.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh?
Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
The scaffold.
Skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
Default control scheme, but I use
You're clearly skilled.
I invert the
And-
camera.
And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid... Incidentally,
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Where's the compare? Oh, hold ZL. Can't decide if it makes sense to just buy both of these. I don't know. How much do I have? 250? That's 273? Let's buy that. See ya.
So long.
Boom. Do I have anything I can put in that? Nope. Oh, I just realized I got the light armor thing and I'm wearing the medium armor. Oopsie.
The Emperor shall guide us straight.
Make way.
Get out of my way, dude.
Make way.
Fast travel. Aha. Roach. Why is his horse named Roach? You want some? I don't remember how to get off. Hold B. Yeah. Well, they need help.
Come on.
Yep. Oh, hello.
Come on.
Raw meat. Oh, there's more corpses over there. Guess I should use these sometimes. I think it's R. Oh crap. Oh my god. Mutagen. Enhance your abilities. Dude, these guys never stop coming.
Lost your nerve?
Oh my god. Dude, they need AoE loot. Just like, loot everything near me. Sweet Jesus. I'm just trying to loot stuff. How do you like the combat? It took me a while to learn it. Learn to like it. There's a Necker nest nearby, so yes, they keep coming. Got it. I like the combat. It's very straightforward with... how do I explain it? It's about as complicated as I want it to be. Let's put it that way. And it does feel very Zelda-y in combat, like you said.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Move it!
Jeez, Gerald. Trying to see what these tracks were.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Oh, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
Anytime you want.
Will you help?
5 now.
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
I guess make all of them because you're not going to want to make them again, right?
I mean, I could put them in the cup. I can freeze them.
Yeah. Maybe make half of them?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Roach is a girl horse?
For a while now.
Since the war started.
Also,
Soldier
what
on the
emote
march,
is that?
He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt.
How do I, meditate? So, to answer your earlier question, the other way you heal is meditate. And on hard modes, you can't do it, but on this mode, you can. So I meditated for an hour and I healed a full.
Stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate me.
Oh, whoops. I just realized I'm going the wrong way. I was trying to do another quest.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Where'd you go, Mislav? Greetings. Ooh, there they is. Killing them all? Leave some for me.
Damn, you're ugly.
Cheryl, that's rude. Dude, I want WoW on Switch now. Oh my god.
What?
I want WoW on Switch.
Oh,
Now that I've played this and I see that they could reasonably do it, sort of.
We served at the Lord's Manor.
Any difference graphically? Yes, I
Where the
played it
Black
on
Armies
Ultra on
encamped
my
now.
PC, so playing it on
He
this
was a
I can
stable
definitely
hand
tell.
while I was the Lord's hunter.
But I played
That
8
was
hours
before.
on PC, and as awesome as it was,
Well,
I was like, well,
a
if I'm
long
going to play
time
as
ago.
many hours as people say this game takes to play, and like be comfortable in taking my time and playing side quests, I should get it on Switch. So I just said, I mean, I'm kicking myself because it was $30 during Christmas, and now it's $50 at Walmart. But yeah, I was like, I should just go buy it. I feel bad. Chad got it for me for PC.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much.
Oh,
Not
level
my
2.
kind of game.
Take what out? Okay. Mutagens. See, I want this. I heard that. Yes. That's I forget what they call that. It's oxidization. It just means air touched it. See, that's funny. You said you like playing it on PC with Xbox control. That's what Chad told me to do. He's like, it's a combat-based game. You have to play it with a controller. But I loved it with keyboard and mouse. The problem I just have is playing for that long with keyboard and mouse in a way that requires that I grip the mouse fairly tightly. Probably, maybe, I don't know, maybe my sensitivity is too high. But, like, I love being able to freely swing the camera anywhere. Like, it gave me hand pain, too, is another reason I was like, I'm going to play it on Switch. But I love the keyboard and mouse, because it almost controls like an FPS with a dude in your third person in front of you. Like, it felt very precise playing with keyboard and mouse. But, I mean, I played, when I played WoW, I, would mouse look with, I would turn with my mouse, essentially. So it was playing exactly the same way. And then the other game I play is Overwatch, a shooter, so it's like, literally all you're doing is looking that way.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I'll walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Good day to you, good day.
Buy every recipe or blueprint you see. Can build advanced versions without all the lower level ones. Oh, can't build. Okay, blueprint or recipe. You got it.
Greetings.
Greetings.
"'Twas here."
"'Twas here."
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Hope you're right.
Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
This is the only problem with the keyboard and mouse is like micro move, or with the switch controls. These little micro movements
Ground's black,
can be annoying.
Saturated with blood. A camp.
Am I tracking the right part of the quest? It keeps telling me to go find the herbalist. Well, I don't even know where I'm... Okay. Alright, let's go find the herbalist. What am I missing that I'm supposed to be doing here?
Let's go. Slow now.
Oh, what's up, herb lady? Nice row you got here. Punch. Oh my god. I guess I could I just keep spamming A, right? Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. Just spam A. Yeah.
Bad time.
Not
Bad
at all.
time.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Ooh! Oh god, sorry. No, I knocked the thing.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you?
Something else. I gotta get a cam that I can zoom with.
Spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry.
I think even ×2
Elsewise,
would
you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack
offer
again.
a richer experience
We
to
could
the
have an
viewer.
interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Hear the sound of that? I mean, you guys don't, but Katie's making steaks. Katie, did you Google how to do it, or are you just flying by the seat of your pants? It's gonna be great.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, that's what most people do. I feel like. People that like them cooked like we do. People that like them cooked like we do. Isn't this my Witcher sense? What am I doing wrong? I swear I've done this before. Oh.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oops, no. Ooh, stuff. Ah! I'm told to season it more than you think. Okay. Those are the 2 or 3 things I know. Hi. Oh God.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Either griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Oops. I gotta tell you guys, I'm a big fan of the spam A strat. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Why am I so bad at swimming?
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah, you want it? Come get it. Can I just say, I am not a fan of the push the stick keybind that some games use. Ooh, it already smells good, Katie.
Slower.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
I agree, Turtle Vapor. This is a portable game. I was talking to my wife about it earlier today. That I think before, what makes the Switch so crazy is before, like I remember when Game Boy Advance came out and they announced Zelda: A Link to the Past, and I said, wait, I'm able to play the Super Nintendo game that I play portably. That's crazy. But that was years and years later. And now the Switch is, obviously, it's not as nice as some of the other systems, like as far as, graphical fidelity and that kind of stuff. But it's not like, oh, like 7 years later they ported this game to a handheld console. Now it's, oh, this game came out a few years ago, and because there's such a because the hardware is so awesome, you have all these game publishers that are like, hey, let's publish it on this system and, downscale it and make it look not as awesome. But then you play it in handheld, it's like, oh my god, this is a handheld game now? This is the standard for handheld? So, yeah, big fan. It's like, I had this game on PC. My brother bought it for me, and it looked amazing. And I played enough of it to be like, this game looks amazing. And I've seen enough of it in videos on the Switch that, I've never been a graphics guy. I remember back in the day always being the Nintendo diehard while everyone's like, oh, the Sega looks better, and every other console life there forward, Sony and N64 and that kind of stuff. So I was like, yeah, I should just play this on Switch. Being able to play handheld in every room of my house is well worth it. And dock too. Like I have docks in other rooms in my house now. Prepare to fight the Griffin, brew a Thunderbolt potion, boom. Alchemy. You got it. Description. Thunderbolt. Which one is it? Oh, there it is. Duh. Boom. Thunderbolt. Alright, let's bind it to... that one.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Half-free?
So
let's see, you said recipes and... whatchamacall? Dude, that's just a mobile phone ARM NVIDIA advancements. I believe the Switch is some kind of Tegra. But yeah, while desktop advancements come less frequent, mobile U cores are doubling speed every 6 months. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, right. Okay. So that is... No. Help! Formula 91. Well, I can't buy all the formulas. I definitely don't want to spend 91 on that. I don't know that I'll be able to afford every single recipe, Justin. Just letting you know.
Take care.
Take care. Meryl. Anybody get that? Anybody get that reference? Meryl. Bum. Kill a griffin now. Bum. Roach. Perfect. Yeah.
Faster. A stream, amber waves of grain.
Amber waves of grain.
Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
You be rich soon, but yeah, go for healing potions and white.
So tell me,
Rafford's decoction, general use stuff. Don't need oils, so you gotta kill endgame monsters. Got it.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Means yen. I think.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Oh! Shit. Jesus. Okay, so here's the question. Are there gyro controls? I don't think there are. Bum bum bum. I'll survive. Oh, come on, get it together. Oh, woe is me.
It's about to dive.
Whoa. Oops. Woo! I'm trying to shoot it. Oh god. I'm gonna die. That's not how I do that. I thought I'd friggin' used the thing. Oh, there it is. See, look at this. Oh my god, stupid non-gyro bullshit. Woohoo! Woo! I hate you, not gyro. Did I hit it? Oh god. Oh, I did forget to use my oil, didn't I?
Show me what you got.
Damn! It's fast!
Didn't I add that thing? You apologize for enjoying my fails. I thought I bound that thing. How do I use it? Why did it only show up after I used all my food? That's clearly not intended. Woo!
Don't let it get away!
Go, go.
That's it, Roach.
Go. Come on. Really? You can't jump that?
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Woo! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, I don't remember how to target stuff.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh, he stunned me. Oh. Oh my god. Stupid controls. Come on. Be dead. You're dead.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
You don't say.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
I wish I could pick which side I get off of. Come on. Okay, in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna pause the stream for a little bit and eat some steak. I'll be back in a little while.